Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So, I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. And in this reading, we're going to look into what is your key to your success. So, what are the things that you need to keep in mind or to just reflect on and see in which way you can actually shift your circumstances at this particular moment so that you can invite something that you would want to create, or to just include a big change, a huge change when it comes to your life, generally speaking. And obviously for each of the options, we're gonna get more details about what you want and how to get it, and if there is any information that is going to be helping you to get there. And also at the end of each of the readings, I wanted to include some dates, some timelines, so that you can get an idea on when can you expect those things actually to start shifting, or for this particular goal that you have, so that you can reach it. And yeah, so let's start right away by giving you the three options that we have for you to choose. So we have here the first one, the second one, and then the third one. So you can choose one option or more, the one or the ones that are going to be calling your attention the most. And of course, if you need more time, you can just pause the video and see which from those options you're gonna pick, so that you can go directly to your reading. So as for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear, option number one. So if you have chosen this particular card, welcome guys to your reading. So what is your key to success? So as you can see in here, there is a train with two wagons, and if you can, let me just show you what I see. If you can see with those windows, all those three windows, they represent mountains, and mountains are all about obstacles, challenges, and also when it comes to be as like a personality trait, is for someone to be resilient, for someone to be up for the challenge, and also it represents the underdog, someone that is struggling a lot so that they can get somewhere. And for the other wagon, as you can see in here, you have those three windows that for each one there is a whole new scenery. We have here buildings. The second one, there is like fields that are planted, and then the third one, which is like a mountain that is snowy. And with this snowy mountain, as you can see in here, it's very different from the other ones. It almost gives me the indication that someone would go there to ski, or maybe to do certain things that are fun. So what I can tell you when it comes to your key to success is a change of scenery and an invitation of diversity into your life. So let me just give you more details when it comes to that, because this card is giving me so much already. As you can see with those wagons, we don't see the doors, and the doors are from the on the other side. And what I can tell you is that this particular change is going to be discreet. This particular change is not going to be shared, and you're not going to be feeling the need or this craving to share anything that you're going to be doing or implementing in your life with certain people that you have been accustomed into sharing things with. So it could be friends, family members, but I feel like you're gonna start enjoying doing things just for the sake of doing them, and almost have a separate life when it comes to people that you know, people that you are familiar with. And I feel like connecting with people that might be different, or doing certain things that are different than, as an example, your main job, or the things that are part of your responsibility. Definitely they're going to be opening brand new doors to you. That's why I've had the imagery of doors and of things opening. And with those three windows, or maybe those three pictures of things that are very different, I feel like when it comes to your life, generally speaking, or the aspects of who you are, they're not going to be defined just by one word or by one idea, but I feel like there is a complete new reset when it comes to how you perceive yourself and how you would want to portray yourself, like in a more it's not really about authenticity, but in a more in more like approaching your own desires. I feel like with those things that you're going to be starting to do or starting to practice, for some of you it could be a creative endeavor, for others it could be like a hobby that include maybe some physical activity like skiing, or doing certain things that you have been wanting and dreaming about doing for quite a bit of time, and not really focusing just on one particular thing or one like particular goal that you would want to attain. Although I feel like because we have still the symbol of the mountain, this goal you're going to be attaining it would it be a promotion or getting into some sort of a prestigious school. I feel like this goal is quite big, and the more that you're going to be focusing just on that particular goal and not doing anything in your life, and almost feeling like everything around you like turns around this particular thing that you're going to be achieving, the harder and the further this journey is going to be for you. It's almost going to be a burden. But when you're going to be actually still working hard to get whatever you want and to attain this goal, but at the same time to reserve maybe even like a couple of hours every other day, so that you can do something fun, something that you enjoy, maybe just walking and sightseeing, doing certain things that you love doing. It's going to be making this attainment of this goal even easier for you, although I would want to just emphasize on the fact, because with this train take us exactly where we would want to go. So definitely this goal that you are wanting to achieve, you are gonna get it. But in this particular reading, it's all about making it easier for you, and especially mentally, if you are very much focused on just doing the things that you need to do. It's time to still continue with, because I know like for this particular option, you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do to get a promotion, maybe to get certain certifications, or maybe to get certain grades to get to a particular university, or to study in a particular field. I feel like you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do, but at the same time, you need like a break. It's not going to be taking you back, it's only going to be pushing you 3-4 steps ahead. All right, but a productive break, and not productive in terms of working, but in terms of really relaxing you, like a good break where you feel like you're having fun, where you're enjoying yourself. All right, so let's ask right now the question, what is this goal that you would want to achieve? What is this goal that you would want to achieve? Page of Wands. I'm hearing honors, Seven of Swords, something that not everybody can achieve. I feel like there is a lot of competition, and if someone is going to be taking something, the other person is not going to be able to take it. So it could be something that is quite prestigious, or maybe one particular position that a lot of people are thriving or wanting to get in, or maybe if it is a school, some sort of a school that requires great grades. So I see a lot of competition, and I see also that few positions are like offered, or that really the selection process is like very thorough. Two of Pentacles. So with this Two of Pentacles, I see diversity in terms also of your options. So you feel like this particular goal that you have is going to be permitting you, as an example, to meet interesting people, to go to interesting places, to have an interesting life, generally speaking. But what I can tell you when it comes to that is that there are a lot of different things that might give you the exact same feeling, or just to not put everything on this particular goal, and to just almost bat an eye on the things that you can do right now, the things that you can experience right now in the present moment. And with this Two of Pentacles, definitely the thing that you are wanting to achieve or acquire, it has something to do with status, has something to do with when it comes to your financial, or even if it's nothing to do with your finances, as an example, getting to a prestigious school, like an elevation in terms of your status, and it is something that is going to happen, so just so you know. But with those cards, I feel like definitely this is something that is preoccupying you in a way. So again, if you can relax your mind a little bit, you can work better, you can concentrate better, and you can achieve so much more. All right, so let's get some cards right now. What is your key to success? Anything more, please? What is your key to success? Ace of Swords. I'm hearing mental stability. So if you feel like you are putting too much pressure on your mind and on your mental activity, generally speaking, you need to be honest about that, and you need to make it as a priority, as in to really take a good rest, especially as an example when you are not working. Make it a conscious decision to actually just absorb the information that you are not working at that particular moment, and not to think about work when you are not working, because your mind is still like it's still processing it, like it's still like turning it like a gear that never actually stops, and you need to actually take notice of that if you are not doing anything, if it is a time of rest. So make it as such, and don't think about the things that you're supposed to do, the things that you need to do, because it's not going to be helping you to, like, as an example, when you go back to working again, you're gonna already feel a little bit tired because you haven't really left the desk in a way. So you kept really yourself in an environment of work and of thinking about what you need to do, even if you are not there. So with the Ace of Swords, I've heard also very clearly drinking water is extremely important for you, and also taking showers. Maybe if you are in a city where you can enjoy maybe some view of maybe a river or a beach, like any body of water, it's going to be extremely calming for you. Even if it is a fountain, maybe in your city or where you are, it is really going to be like very calming and relaxing to you. And also I've heard, if it's not possible for you, there is also those little vases where it like they're electrical and you can hear the water stream. You can get one of those and maybe keep them not really in your bedroom, but in a place where you can actually enjoy seeing the water flow. Let's get 2 more cards. So what is your key to success, please? Ace of Swords. So let me just get one more. And the Emperor. So you have what it takes. This is what I have heard clearly. And we have the Death card. So you need to change your perspective, or maybe your ways of seeing yourself as an underdog. And it's something that I have heard earlier as well when I was looking at those windows, the pictures of the mountains. You are not an underdog anymore. You're someone that has proved your value and someone that is very highly regarded. And there is no need for you to actually continue with this mentality of being the underdog, being the one that is hustling and trying to do something. And I feel like for some of you that are watching this particular option, maybe you have been working in a field and you have started from like 0 from the bottom, and you elevated to 1 step at a time. But at this particular moment when you're watching this reading, you need to actually reflect, take a moment and see how things are right now. You're not at the beginning, you are in a very advanced place in your career or in your life, generally speaking. So you need to actually change your perspective on who you are and what your value is, and also on your prospects of what's coming up next for you. So anything else, please? Anything else? And with this Knight of Swords, I feel like you need to acknowledge that when it comes to you, you don't work in terms of you don't work in a very consistent way, and this is just who you are. And I feel like it doesn't make you someone that is lazy, someone that is procrastinating. It's just that I feel like you work through inspiration and you work with phases. It's almost like when you are working, it's like a wave. And when this wave comes, you do a lot. So as an example, if you have seen maybe certain videos of how to be productive or how to do this and that, and you have realized or understood that for each day, as an example, you have like there is absolutely no way that you can't actually do 1 hour, even if it's not going to be actually very productive for you, and you feel like you almost battling yourself. I feel like when it comes to you more specifically, there are certain moments where you feel so energetic and you just would want to do everything at once. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't work every each day, not at all, but don't make it as a priority to actually work or sit yourself down and do certain things. If you recognize that you are sitting there for hours and you are not doing much. So when you feel like you are maybe reaching this point, maybe go out, take a walk, do something else, and let the inspiration actually of the things that you're gonna see, of the environments that you're going to be interacting with, just allow you to be more relaxed and to work at even like a higher pace than if you were to actually sit in your room and not do anything else. So I feel like I've heard also very clearly, if you are the kind of person that punishes yourself if you don't do certain things that you have planned, I feel like for you, I'm not saying that it is good or bad for everybody, but when it comes to you, it's counterproductive. Like when you feel like you are not inspired or that you can't work, you need to do something fun, something good, so that you can energize yourself and actually almost recharge in a positive way your body and your mind, so that you can work in the best of your abilities. All right, so don't fall into that trap of oh, I didn't work, I need to do it, and if I'm not gonna work, I'm not going to be going out with my friends, or I'm not going to be doing something that I love, I'm not going to be doing this and that. Try to change your perspective a little bit when it comes to this particular point. So lastly, we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Devil. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like with those two cards, you have what it takes, absolutely. So here what awaits you, it's actually a contract. The Devil is absolutely wonderful to get. This particular card, when it comes to anything that is connected to status, to money, to something that is more material, and I see it very clearly when it comes to your reading. You would want something that is gonna grow with time, and something that is very valuable, something also that is going to be almost putting you in a position of I made it. This is what I've heard, like being in a place or maybe in a state in your life where you're gonna feel like, I can just like at least relax a little bit right now, because this is exactly what I wanted and I got it. So with those Two of Pentacles in reverse, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is what I've heard, because here we have the Two of Pentacles and we got already that you are counting on this particular goal so that you can achieve everything that you would want in your life. But at the same time, this card is telling you that your life is so much more than that, and you need to actually look at other things that you have enjoyed once, or that you are enjoying right now, and make them also as a priority, because they're not going to be pushing you back, but as I have told you right at the beginning, they're going to be even like giving you so much energy and so much excitement to go even 3 or 4 steps ahead. So let's get some timelines. When are you going to be approximately getting this particular goal or achieving this particular goal? When? Here it says you mirror the world and the world mirrors you. It says in here times of lives. So I feel like it's only I'm hearing definitely here it's only a matter of time, because there is some sort of how can I say, an advantage that you have on other people. There is some sort of a position that you have that is de facto going to be giving you some sort of almost a step up, or that is going to be pushing you out, like slightly out of the competition, or that it's going to be actually portraying you as someone that, if it is a company or if it is a school, they're going to be seeing you as someone that they would want to actually hire, or that they would want to accept because of something in particular that you have. I'm hearing for some of you, if you are a minority, or if you are, as an example, an international student, and there is some sort of a quota, I feel like something that is going to be playing to your advantage. This is what I have heard. So let's get one more. Let's see what it says. It says it's almost too fast. So yeah, things are changing and they're changing fast. So please take into consideration that your mental stability and also your mental relaxation is key. Like I'm hearing it over again, is key. And also a body of water, drinking water, and taking some regular showers. It's really going to be helping you even more to relax and to just lay back and not really overthink about what's coming up next. And also I feel like with this one there here, I feel like the things that you are thinking about, definitely there is a lot of truth to them. Like this particular step is huge, it's big, it's going to be giving you a brand new beginning when it comes to your life, generally speaking. And it is a contract that is for a long time, that is gonna last, that is going to be giving you a lot of financial stability. And not only that, it's really going to be giving you this deep feeling of sense of achievement, and that, yes, like I'm hearing, yes, I made it. So so that was your reading, my dear option number one. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe. You can also donate through the donation link. And lastly, for your weekly and monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram, and all the links that I have mentioned, again, they are in the information box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number two. So if you have chosen this card, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I have heard is that well, what I have heard straight up is Rome wasn't built in a day. So as you can see in here with those pyramids, there is here some sand that is coming down from the skies, and it builds those pyramids. So what I've heard is that you need to appreciate or to recognize the power of compound improvement, or this very small step that we are doing each day. When it compounds to like a year or 6 months, we recognize, or we see how huge the improvement actually was. So when we see things with almost with a microscope, there is it's very difficult for us to see how things are more with our natural eye. But I feel like there is a need for you to recognize that the more that you're going to allow yourself actually to make small attainable steps each day, the better, or the better it's going to be for you, because you're not going to be stressing over, as an example, to do everything in one day. And at the same time, it's really going to be for the long run, something that is indestructible, I'm hearing. So talking about indestructible, I feel like when it comes to your achievements, because you can see in here with this both, like those pyramids are in here in this image, they're built with sand, and here with the waters are very troubled. And what I can see, especially with those what do we call them, those clouds, I feel like there is a perception in your mind, or there is this idea that someone is going to be taking your success, or someone that is going to be almost everything that you have worked for, someone is going to be ruining it, or someone is going to be actually taking it from your hands. And what I can tell you in here is that there is a need for you to recognize pyramids for what they are. They're not going to be distracted by water or by, like, this is the symbol of something that transcends time and transcends, like, for almost civilizations. It has already been there. So I feel like there is a lot of stability in the things that you have already achieved, and there is a need for you to actually reflect on the veracity, or the if it is actually real that certain people have the capability or have the knowledge maybe to take something that is yours, or to maybe spoil something that you have already achieved. So yeah, but I feel like the next milestone for you, it's in the making. It's as you can see in here, and also you have achieved quite a bit in your life, and you need to see that, because not to be, yes, gratefulness is very important, and gratitude for the universe and our angels is important as well. But you recognizing the things that you have already achieved is only going to be affirming or giving you a sense of true belief that you have achieved a lot already, and you're gonna achieve even more in the future. So you have the capacity to do so, and you have all the knowledge and all the capacity to actually attain your goal and to make it happen. So let's look into this particular goal. So what is this goal that you would like to achieve? What is this goal all about? So I'm hearing in here, it could be a fitness goal, or you would want to be healthier, or something that is connected to your health. And again, if you are feeling tempted, as an example, to maybe go through certain take drastic measures, or as an example, diet for a week and lose 20 pounds, you need to let go of that. You need to let go of that, because it is exactly what is going to be almost elongating the period in which you're going to be making this very important progress. So, and as an example, if you would like to go back to go to the gym, and you feel like you need to pick up wherever you left, as an example, if you haven't worked out for maybe a couple of years or more, and the last time that you have been working out, you could do, as an example, 10 miles each day, and right now you feel like it's too much, but you would want to actually continue where you have left it. You need to actually recognize that there is a time of adaptation, and you need to go through that period, or through that phase, so that you don't overwhelm yourself, and again make the process take even longer. So let's get some cards. What is this goal all about? Here we have two cards, Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. One more. And the Six of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. So again, advancement. And with this Ace of Cups, I feel like it's I've heard an image. So an image of who you are that you would like to attain or that you would like to achieve. I feel like when it comes to this particular pile, this next goal that you have has a lot to do with your appearance or how you portray yourself in the world. It could be even maybe changing something about like your wardrobe, your style, maybe doing certain things that really are going to be changing your how you look, generally speaking. And with this Ace of Cups, it's really something that you wanted, you desired, and you have worked like quite a bit of time so that you can achieve it. But with this Nine of Wands, you felt like it's almost like you put all your energy, but at the end of the day, you feel like you can't actually almost bear all that pressure that you are putting on yourself. So again, with this Nine of Wands, don't put your body to be on the defensive and to think of ways to make you actually do the right thing. And also with this Six of Swords, it's all about sailing from troubled waters to waters that are calmer, to waters that are more stable. And in here, I feel like the journey needs or takes whatever it's gonna take, and don't really think about I need to do it by yesterday, but more so I need to arrive there and arrive safely. This is what I've heard. Also, when it comes to this particular imagery of this ship, and those waters look definitely troubled. So I feel like the more that you're going to be focusing on getting to a better place and not really how much it's going to take you, or putting a specific date or putting additional pressure on yourself so that you can be somewhere at a particular time. Just like with this Chariot is very straight to the point, and it's a very informative card in terms of I'm going to be from point A to B, and I need to be at point B at this particular time, at this particular moment. And in here, there is no need for you or look into it differently. It's not about being somewhere specifically when you would want to arrive, but the most important thing is for you to achieve this particular goal. And surprisingly enough, funny enough, is that the more that you're not gonna focus on when to get there, the faster you're gonna get. So because a date, it's not gonna do anything other than additional pressure on yourself that you don't need. Like, you are not in need of additional pressure, and there is no need for you to put it on you. So is there anything else that you would want to achieve? Judgment. I feel like at this particular time in your life, I feel like maybe certain people, they have showed you their real colors, or something around, or something about your environment, especially your social environment. You felt like maybe people didn't take you seriously, or people were pushing you down or not seeing your value, and you're almost wanting to prove someone wrong, or to actually portray that you are worth it, that you are someone that is desirable, that you are someone that is beautiful. And I can tell you in here with those two cards is that yes, sometimes people put certain judgments on us, but the thing is, when we adopt, or maybe almost we integrate those judgmental ideas that they have on us within us, as you can see in here, they transform us from the inside out. And with this particular card, I feel like there is right now a moment of just taking a step back and almost to rethink about people that are around you, and make some sort of decisions. Because I feel like certain people are a little bit too much into other people's business. It could be that you have around you people that gossip a lot, people that enjoy maybe talking badly about certain people, as an example, that are in worse situations. It could be financially, it could be in any sorts of ways. So I feel like there is a need for you really to have a moment and to reflect when it comes to are those friendships that I have around me really helping me or elevating me in any sorts of ways, and to make certain decisions that are going to be good for you for the long run. So because I see in here with those two cards that it's not really about you, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. I would want to emphasize on that particular point. It's about people that see almost the darkness, or like almost perceive the darkness in everyone, even if there is nothing, there is no darkness. So it's almost like they perceive their own shadow in other people, and they just almost make people feel their pain, their suffering through maybe certain comments that are inappropriate, or through maybe making them feel uncomfortable. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with you, and I would want just to allow you to see maybe the difference in what I'm saying. What you are doing when it comes to your appearance in your body, it's something that is beautiful. You are taking care of yourself. It's something that is absolutely wonderful. At the same time, I'm telling you with those two cards, if you are trying to prove someone wrong, even if you're going to be absolutely changing exactly the things that you would want to change and improve on them, they're still going to be seeing something in you, and they're still going to be making even more comments, and things are not gonna get easier with them. It's only going to be getting more vicious. So I just would want to let you know that it's not about you, it's not about how you look, it's about nature, the nature of not really the nature, or what certain people have become. It could be that they have been through some hardships themselves. It's their almost like the story that they tell themselves, all right, to feel better, or to just appease certain demons that they battle with, all right. Let's get two more cards. So what is your key to success, please? The Lovers. So I feel like if you are thinking, and it could be any sorts of goal that is going to be in your mind. So in your mind, or you feel like, if I'm going to be attaining this goal, people are going to be perceiving me as worthy. I'm going to be having a better relationships with other people, and you have everything to actually believe in what you believe in at this particular moment. I feel like you have been through certain experiences that almost like strengthen this belief that like certain people, they don't see my value because I have this and that. But the reality of the matter is that when you meet certain people that they are relaxed within themselves, and they like themselves, and they don't feel threatened or insecure, they're gonna see your value, they're gonna see your beauty, they're gonna see your shine, and they're going to be even more encouraging and loving and caring when it comes to anything that you do. So it's not really about the people, or when it comes to you, but it's the other way around. So it's about the insecurities that other people have. It's not about something that is within you, it's about something that is within them. All right, one more please. What is your key to success? Seven of Wands. So your key to success is to be honest with yourself, and to really look into people that are around you, and to see who is supportive and who needs to actually definitely exit your life. So when it comes to those people, if they are, as an example, co-workers, or if there is a need to actually make a very important decision. If, as an example, your workplace is not really nice, maybe to look for a different environment for you to actually find a good place to actually work in, that has maybe certain people, or where people maybe are more like not nosy and not really into other people's business that much, or to just make yourself busy. Like, even if you're going to be staying in this particular environment, like, we don't choose the environment that we get in, especially when it comes to work, is to actually focus on making yourself busy, and not really to reach or try to reach out, or to almost ask for someone's approval, or for someone to actually see something good in you, because you can't ask something from someone, especially if they don't have it. So they don't have this capacity. I really don't see that those people really that are too much focused on just to put people down. If only they have they had the capacity to see value in others, and also in themselves. So with this Nine of Cups, choose the most loving route, or like journey, or maybe path to get whatever you want, and don't rush yourself into maybe doing certain, if we are talking about maybe gaining or losing weight, or going to the gym, maybe certain things that are drastic and that are going to be too much on you. Take a step back and start slow. Start like one little step at a time, and just do it in the most comfortable manner. So let's get 2 more cards. Is there anything else that you might need to know? Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So what I've heard in this particular combination of those 2 cards is exercise your right to choose people that are going to be close to you, and to let go of others. And you can let go through just making yourself invisible, or making yourself unimportant, or making yourself uninteresting. So as an example, if you have been calling certain people so that you can meet, maybe when you recognize, like when you sit down and just to see things just the way that they are, and you feel like those people, they are more pushing me down than doing anything that is positive for me in my life, to just stop calling, or to just distance yourself in a very like discreet manner. And it's really going to be something very easy for you if you were to go this way, or go to this route, because I feel like maybe talking to them directly, or facing them with certain things that they do and that you are not okay with, it's not gonna do anything positive for you, and it's definitely not gonna do anything positive for them. All right, so you have the power to choose people that you mingle with, people that you keep around you, and it's time for you to exercise this power and this right. Is there a time frame in which you're going to be really starting to see the progress and starting to see the results? Let's see. 12. So the month of December, it's very significant. So it says in here around and around. So I feel like it's more so within a year, but also I'm hearing for some of you it could be as soon as December. So depending, obviously this reading is timeless, so it could be from December to a year, or if yeah, it could be next December or within a year. Here we have number 1 again, and it says it's almost too fast. So yeah, when you focus on the most loving action, as you can see in here with this number 1, you're gonna get there even faster. And the fastest way, the fastest route through to the goal that you would want to achieve is the one that you perceive as the slowest. So take one step at a time, and I feel like as soon as the month of December, you're really going to be seeing a beautiful, wonderful like improvement in whatever the thing that you are trying to build, trying to improve on. And definitely I feel like appearance, or something that has a lot to do with how you look and how you would want to be perceived and how you perceive yourself, like from within. This is really what this is all about. So that was your reading, my dear option number 2. If you would like to book your own private reading, you can do so directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your daily and weekly messages, you can follow me on Instagram, and the link to my Instagram and all the links that I have mentioned are again in the description box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen this particular card, welcome guys to your reading. So first of all, what I've heard is that a dormant volcano that is gonna absolutely erupt. So what I can tell you is that if you have been waiting on something, for some of you it could be certain documents that have connection to a visa, or certain processes that maybe you are waiting for a certain institution or a person maybe to get back to you with a response. I feel like it when it's gonna come, and it is gonna come, things really are going to be starting to shift very, very, very fast for you. So if right now you can do certain things, as an example, to prepare, or maybe to handle certain things so that you don't feel overwhelmed when this particular thing is going to happen, definitely I advise you to do so. And also I feel like there might be some sort of, I feel like it could be either immigration, or going somewhere, doing something that is away from home, but it's really something that you have been planning. I see a lot of planning. I see a lot of reservedness when it comes to this particular goal that you would want to attain. And when it's gonna come, it's really gonna come fast, and things really are gonna shift very fastly for you. So I feel like also there is going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration. Maybe you're going to share it with certain people. You're going to go out, you're going to have fun. They're going to celebrate you, and celebrate this achievement that you're going to attain. And also I feel like, because as you can see here in this card, like there is music, there is happiness, but there is also almost certain symbols, like mathematical symbols. And I feel like there are a lot of elements that you need to take into considerations, or consideration, or there are a lot of things that you're gonna feel like you need to do. So again, if you can do something at this particular moment so that you don't overwhelm yourself in the future, it is advisable for you to do so right now. So let's get some cards, some more cards about this particular goal. So what is this goal? Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. I'm hearing for some of you also, if you have been waiting maybe to be pregnant, or for your partner to get pregnant. It could be just for one of you, so if it doesn't resonate, then just leave it aside. I feel like it's gonna happen, and it is really gonna be for some of you even unexpected, but in a very good way, in a very positive way. So if you have been waiting to be pregnant, or you have been doing what you can so that you can get pregnant, I feel like definitely it is really gonna be happening for you in this particular phase in your life. And also with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a great beautiful and positive news that is coming towards you, and it is really going to be almost shifting everything around when it comes to your life. So let's get one more. Six of Swords. So I feel like with this particular thing that you have been working on, you haven't really been given it too much thought, or maybe you okay, so with those two cards, I feel like you haven't been counting on it too much. I feel like you might have maybe a plan B, or something that you feel like, oh, if it doesn't work, maybe I'm going to be doing something else, or I know what I'm gonna do. And with those two cards, I feel like don't feel too rushed maybe to make certain decisions, and wait for this particular response, because it's gonna be key when for you to actually know what you can do in the future. So with this Eight of Pentacles, you have worked a lot, you have been doing everything that you can, and the rest, when it comes to what is going to happen next, it is really up to you, and you need to be a little bit patient, maybe to wait for the response, or to just send the documents and do everything that you can, and to just lay back and see what you're gonna get, or how things are going to be paying out for you. All right, so is there any advice for you when it comes to this particular change, this particular good news that you're gonna get? What do you need to know? Queen of Swords. I've heard make it clear, make the process clear. So when you're going to be actually in front of it, you're gonna know exactly what you're gonna do. As an example, if you are applying for maybe some sort of course, or a course of study, or maybe like a job that is away from where you are, maybe at this particular time also look into opportunities of maybe finding rent, or finding a place to stay in, or if you are going to school, maybe finding how things are when it comes to finding a room in a dormitory, or doing something, or like just informing yourself and getting a clear idea on the steps that you're gonna take, because as soon as you're gonna actually receive this news, you're going to be going through this process of maybe looking for things, maybe getting informed, and it's better for you to do this at this particular moment, so that you can almost gain a lot of time and clarity of mind before you're gonna be like in the process of doing it. So let's get two more cards. Page of Cups. So I've heard with this Page of Cups, relax. Relax. And also the Page of Cups also is a card of hope. Don't lose hope. Like if there is any sorts of delays, or if, as an example, you have already applied maybe last year, or maybe if through the circumstances of how things are for us at this particular moment, especially if you are applying maybe for visa or to emigrate somewhere, don't lose hope just because things are taking too much time, or more time than they should, because it is really going to be like key for you to actually not make up your mind, or pick this plan B, or have certain dispositions that you're going to be taking that are going to be eliminating this particular option, maybe if it's gonna come. So open your mind up when it comes to this particular goal that you have, because you're gonna attain it, because those two cards for me are very positive. It's all about planning for what's to come. It's not really about if you're gonna get it or not. So let's get one card, like what can you expect when it comes to this particular goal? Because I'm hearing for many of you, there is something else or someone else that are part of you getting this goal. So it's really not only up to you. So let's get one card. What can you expect? We have the Hermit. So the Hermit in here, it's all about knowledge, wisdom, and this institution, or maybe this like this person, or this entity that is going to be contacting you. It's going to give you a lot of information. And what I'm hearing also is that don't shy away from asking from additional information from them, because they have certain things that might help you. So as an example, if the school is going to be contacting you and congratulating you that you are right now accepted in pursuing your studies in this particular university, ask them if they have a program or if they have maybe some sort of a team that is in charge, as an example, to take care of international students, or to take care maybe of finding opportunities for accommodation, or ask them, like send them a message and acquire more information about that. So what can you expect when it comes to this particular goal? Even if it is an employer, like a lot of companies, they have like a certain almost pre-prepared is that even a word? Like information sets, especially when it comes to people that are coming from abroad, so that they can make it easier for them maybe to find accommodation that is near, or to inform them of where to go or who to contact. So don't shy away from asking questions. Let's get one more. The Lovers. Yeah, you're gonna decide to go for plan A and plan B. So allow yourself at least to have the option and to have the choice. So this is what I see. The Three of Cups, again, you absolutely gonna celebrate this big, huge news that is coming towards you. It's going to be a very happy moment, and a moment that you're gonna and I'm hearing an unforgettable moment. So maybe it's something that you have been dreaming about and wishing for quite a bit of time, and definitely you're gonna have like a very I'm hearing for some of you even like an emotional moment when this result is going to be like revealed to you, or when like those people or this entity, they're going to be contacting you in regards to that. So is there anything else, please? Anything else that you need to keep in mind when it comes to your key to success? Anything else, please? Ten of Wands. So with this Ten of Wands, if I think for some of you it is actually a trip or going somewhere far. So again, if you have a lot of stuff, maybe to filter through your stuff and to see maybe the things that you need to throw away, things that you need to donate, things that you're going to be taking with you. And it is actually something that is good either ways, so that you can like almost liberate your wardrobe maybe from things that are unnecessary. So it's time to go through it and to see what are the things that are needed from you to actually maybe have a clear idea on what you're gonna take, what you're gonna leave. Let's get one more. Nine of Pentacles. So with this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this this particular option that you are waiting for, or this news, it's really going to be opening doors for a new heights for you in your life. And I'm hearing for some of you it could be even intimidating. So if you have been living maybe in a place that is not really big, maybe you're going to a big city, or a place that is absolutely and completely new to you. Maybe you haven't traveled abroad in the past and this is your first time. So don't let those feelings dissuade you from going for this adventure, because it's really something that is going to be pulling towards you a lot of richness, not only in terms of money, though it's very clear in here with the Nine of Pentacles, but also richness in terms of experiences, in terms of knowledge, in terms of just opening your mind and your heart into experiencing life in a new light, and also to see what's on the other side, and to start experiencing maybe certain things that you have been just dreaming about and thinking that what are the chances that they're gonna happen to me. So they are gonna happen, but it's time for you to actually not dissuade yourself, or not to scare yourself off from making this huge step in your life. So let's get one more. Yeah. I've heard like a stepping stone. So it could be as well that this particular place is like, I'm hearing a land of opportunities. So maybe this place that you would want to get in, you might find that there are a lot of different things that you can do, or you might gain a particular expertise that is going to be opening even more doors to you. So yeah, I feel like it's really going to be shifting your life completely again, just like this volcano. It's very like, it's a very strong card to get, and it's definitely there is going to be a moment of before and after when it comes to this particular event. So when can you expect to get this answer, or to have an idea on how things are gonna be when it comes to this goal? Three. And 7. So I'm hearing July, and I'm hearing also 3 weeks to 3 months. So I don't see that it's going to be taking a lot of time, but I'm hearing the month of July. And I'm hearing either March or July, the soonest for you. So no matter when you are watching this reading, if, as an example, March is sooner when it comes to when you are watching it, then it's going to be March. If it is July, then it is going to be July. But generally speaking, it's around 3 weeks to 3 months, which is not a long time. So in here it says it will work out soon. So again, it's not going to be taking too much time. And the other card, it says, where is it? It says, look for joy and stay agile. So again, don't sleep on doing the things that you need to do, and don't let yourself maybe not think about what you need to do afterwards, because I feel like you might get a little bit overwhelmed. And in here also with look for joy, enjoy this time, like this time of waiting. It doesn't have to be torturous. You can go out, you can enjoy your time with your friends, you can do certain things that are fun to just get out of your mind a little bit, to do things that are needed from you, and at the same time just relax, and you're gonna get exactly the results that you are waiting for. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 3. If you enjoyed the reading, make sure to subscribe, like the video, share it with people that might find it interesting. And also, if you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your daily, weekly messages and monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram and all the links that I have mentioned, again, are in the information box. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.